Welcome back. Tonight, I'm obsessed with John McCain's speech last night. But not what some people are saying he said, not the Trump versus McCain ridiculous narrative that some people are talking about. No, tonight I'm obsessed with what McCain was really saying last night. I'm obsessed as a student of world history and of American politics. This is what he was saying in Philadelphia, where he was being honored with the Liberty Medal by the National Constitution Center. McCain was talking about politics in the age of Trump, but he wasn't criticizing the president personally. He was talking about the direction of where we're headed as a nation and as a world. He was talking about what America, the role America could play in the world and the war America has played in the world in the 20th century. So I implore everyone to listen, really listen to what McCain is saying. This is an American hero, a giant of the U.S. Senate, a former presidential nominee. This is not about partisanship. This is his take on America's role in the world.
With all our flaws, all our mistakes, with all the frailties of human nature, as much on display as our virtues, with all the rancor and anger of our politics, we are blessed. This wondrous land has shared its treasures and ideals and shed the blood of its finest patriots to help make another better world. We have a moral obligation to continue in our just cause, and we would bring more than shame on ourselves if we don't. We will not thrive in a world where our leadership and ideals are absent. We wouldn't deserve to. With all its suffering and danger, the world still looks to the example and leadership of America to become another better place. What greater cause could anyone ever serve?
Well, you could hear McCain's voice tremble last night. You could hear his fragility as he battles cancer. But what's important is that you hear what he was really trying to argue about the direction of the country and the world. Let's have a debate about that. Nothing wrong with having that debate. This is not about some personality conflict, folks. This is simply about a debate about America's role in the world. Let's focus on that. We'll be right back.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.